on my walking pad right now. I'm gonna walk for 30 minutes to an hour. I've been trying to make that a daily morning habit that I've been doing. Prioritizing your physical health is so good for you, and I feel like that is the ultimate hot girl tip, is literally just to go get your body moving, get a workout in. 99% of the time you're not gonna want to do it, but it's gonna make you feel so good after. Getting your recommended water intake daily, and it has so many health benefits. Can help weight loss, your energy level, clearer skin, fewer headaches, and overall your body is just being hydrated. Once I started drinking like 5 water bottles a day, I rarely get headaches anymore. I never get like these mood or tired crashes as much as I used to. I just put on these cooling eye gel patches. These feel so nice on the skin. Absolutely love the feeling of this because it feels like I'm in a little spa. I recommend doing a face mask. Whenever I do face masks, I just feel so pretty. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a certain effect, but I really do feel so pretty. It's just making me feel relaxed and pampered. What puts me in the best state of mind is actually just, you know, taking care of myself. We're gonna leave these on for about 10 minutes. So you can find super cheap ones at TJ Maxx, Ross. They might be expired, but they're cute. Whenever I do a face mask or something to my face, it's just so therapeutic. It makes me feel really good about myself. That's just personally what helps me have like a little confidence boost. Whenever I have a little breaks filming, I'm always continuing on watching Love Island. It's my first time ever watching Love Island, and I'm watching it from the beginning. So good. I definitely need to catch up ASAP. That's the show that I have been absolutely like binge watching. Every face mask or eye badge, you're supposed to like blend in the serum to your skin. I'm gonna do a nose pore strip because my pores are like hideous. They're super bad. I have whiteheads, blackheads, everything. They just need to go. The real trick is you have to wet your nose first and then you stick it on. That's how it gets like all of the gunk out. Glowing up is not all about physical, it's about mental. Just because you can alter your physical appearance on the outside, it doesn't make you any better on the inside if you're truly just not a good person. Am I dumb? Did I put it the right way? Oh no, I put it the right way. Okay, period. Let it dry for 10 to 15 minutes. I wish I had one for like my chin right here. It definitely got some whiteheads. Skincare is a big essential. I've said this so many times. You do not need a lot of skincare products. You don't need what everybody else is getting, or you don't even need expensive skincare. Just find what is going to work for you. Something that I love to focus on is my personal hygiene routine. I feel like if I smell good, I'm gonna feel good. These are my holy grail product for like my body care. This is the EOS Vanilla Cashmere 24-hour body lotion. This stuff smells like heaven. It is amazing and it keeps my skin super moisturized for hours. I personally picked this cream over any other cream because I feel like other creams make me feel really sticky. Easy to like go deeper into my skin and actually moisturize it rather than just sitting on top like other brands. For my body oil, because I love to be a little glazed donut, I'm using this Cocoa Shea from Bath & Body Works. A body oil is essentially supposed to hydrate and make you glow, and I personally love using this before I put on my cream. I know a lot of people do it the other way around. For me, this is just what helps my skin. I want to be buttery and glazed, but I do not want to be super oily. Basically, I just put body oil and cream all over my body, from my neck, arms, legs, literally everywhere. I went on a little coffee and donut run. If you buy a large coffee, you get a donut for free. This is called their Homer Simpson donut. It looks so good. I'm not gonna eat the donut right now. Probably save it for later on because it's just too early. They make their coffee so perfect. It's sweet, but it's still strong. Like, you can actually taste a strong flavor coffee. And when I go to other places, the coffee's good, don't get me wrong, but it's just pure sugar. Like, I can literally taste it. And with this one, I can at least taste the actual coffee. So it's like strong and sweet, and I really like it. I feel like the best thing that you can ultimately do for yourself, everything in moderation is completely fine. Do not have to restrict yourself from certain food. If you're trying to hit a specific goal weight, or you're trying to look like this ideal body, the truth is you're probably not going to look like it. There's been so many times where I'm like, okay, once I reach this amount of weight, I'm gonna be happy with myself, and I never once have. You can basically eat whatever you want, but you have to know how much of it to eat and when to stop. Got myself a coffee this morning. I'm not gonna get myself one for the rest of the week, and although I would love to drink one every single day, it's ideally just, you know, not really healthy for me. Just setting a little bit of boundaries for myself can really help form a healthy habit. Have not gotten ready with you guys in a fat minute, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna give you some of my ultimate glow up tips that you can do to potentially have a little glow up for the summer. While I share that, I'm also gonna do my makeup routine. I created a little list here on my phone, and I do want to mention all the things that are on the list. I literally have not done like most of them. These are just little tips to kind of help you out. As far as my makeup routine, I'm literally just doing what I always love to do. The first thing that I have on my list is hot girl walk. Do not underestimate some hot girl walk. And I tell you, I have been doing these consistently for about like a week already. I know a lot of people are like, get your 10,000 steps in, get 5,000 steps in. Yesterday was the first day I hit like more than 10,000 steps, and I felt literally amazing. Like, my legs were killing me because I haven't done it in a while. Honestly, felt so good. And I feel, especially if you're like outside with nature, or you're in a city where you can genuinely walk around a lot. In my city, we really can't. Like, there's literally barely any people walking around. That's why it's not really as normalized or common. You can go to a little park on a little trail and get your hot girl walk in, even if it's just for an hour. Just blended in my primer. Have a hair care routine. If you want to grow out your hair, you can oil it, massage it, wash out your face and your body. This is known to typically slim down your face, lymphatic drainage. I'm not sure how true that is, but I personally do love using my little gua sha. I haven't used it in a while though. I do love it. I want this to be like a summer glowy makeup look, so kind of like a no makeup look, just to kind of shade match my face. Make sure that you have daily and weekly self-care little maintenance things. So let's just say, for example, your daily maintenance routine is makeup, skincare, your hygiene and everything, but your weekly can be like shaving your eyebrows or shaving your leg. It can just be something to make you feel put together and better about yourself. They just hold me accountable to take care of myself. If you really think about it, prioritizing yourself, it takes so much effort, especially if you're a girl. You literally have to do everything, and I'm not saying like guys can't do that stuff either, because they totally can, but I feel like as a girl, it just puts a little bit more pressure. Give yourself daily words of affirmation. The only thing that is stopping you from becoming your best self is yourself. It is your mouth. You need to start speaking into existence. I am beautiful, I am confident. If you're always just in a depressed mood and you're so sad because the way you look, you will always remain like that because you're not embracing your insecurities. I am insecure about literally so much stuff, but just because I'm insecure about these things doesn't mean I'm not grateful that I have these things. I feel like God gives us insecurities or imperfections in our body. Obviously, first of all, because nobody's perfect. It took me so long to finally accept myself, or really who I am and why God made me this way, and it's hard sometimes. It really is. Sometimes I'm like, why did you do this to me? Like, out of all people, why me? But you really have to think about it like, wow, out of all people, he gave me this. That's a better way to look at insecurity. Get a haircut or dye your hair. Those girlies love to do that when we have little mental breakdowns. I don't think I've ever once dyed my hair during like a mental breakdown. Really just trying to blend out this foundation. This actually looks like my skin. If my skin was like perfect and I had glass skin, this is what it would look like. Also, I have a bone to pick with e.l.f. This concealer is the usual one that I would use. It's the camo concealer. I'll probably go into depth with why it genuinely just sucks as a product, but that'll be another video, so stay tuned. Instead, I'm gonna go ahead and use this different concealer. I knew I should have never switched up on her. I'm just going to brighten up the areas. This also goes into the conversation of finding a makeup routine that is going to work for you. There's so many makeup styles out there. When I tell you so many, I can't even count how many. We can all get lost and stuck in these beauty trends. What is that makeup for you? Are you doing makeup to enhance your beauty features, or are you just doing makeup because that's what everybody else is doing? I personally love to enhance my natural features. Don't try to look like somebody else. Don't try to look like a copy and paste version. Find your style and find clothes that fits your body type. Finding clothes in general is just so hard, especially finding cute ones. Finding what suits your body type the best. Just because somebody wears something and it looks super cute and flattering on them does not mean that it's going to look the same on your body type. The next next one is to change up your environment, switch your room around, and you're leased on your apartment and you're really just tired of it and you want to go somewhere else. I say to just do it. If you're financially stable, then do it. If you're not financially stable, don't do it. Just go outside more, see the scenic scenes, Mother Nature, just connect with the surroundings that you usually would not connect with. Cut out negativity in your life. This goes for negative people as well. I feel like this makeup look is like low-key eating. How do you know if they're negative, babes? If you even have to question if they're negative, they're negative. That's literally what I always love to say to anybody that asks me this. I'm gonna be so honest, I've never once said that in my life, so nobody has asked me for that. But if somebody were to ever ask me how do I cut out a negative person, it's not a bad thing to cut a negative person out of your life. They really don't serve you, and if all they're doing is just spreading negativity in your life that you really just don't need, like you're mentally just drained from it, add different jewelry pieces to your collection. My jewelry collection, I usually have my bracelet on. I had to take it off because I was filming a sponsorship, but I usually have just like my charm bracelet and then my rings all the time. Never take these off. I recently added this gorgeous ring to my collection. Adding some new jewelry into your outfits can really like make you feel so good. Get a gym membership. This kind of goes along with like getting your hot girl walks in. I'm trying my best to just progress every day with like working out and everything, and I'm gonna be so honest, it's not always a consistent line. It's not always gonna go straight. Some days I don't work out, other days I'm over here working out for 2 hours straight. You know what? That is fine. You also have to have discipline and remember your end goal. What are you really trying to accomplish here? Learning how to manage your bloating by adding daily greens into your diet. I personally use the brand Bloom for anything like de-bloating, drink related. I know they have like a bunch of gummies for that and everything. I personally love Bloom. Stop feeding onto your insecurities. I already had that little chit chat in the beginning of this. You need to start loving and appreciating yourself, because no matter how much you try to glow up, if you don't actually love yourself right now during the process of it, then you will never love yourself. Try your best to eat healthier and cook some meals from home. So this morning I ate a little avocado toast with egg and it was so freaking good. But guys, I was so tempted to go get like a bagel or something from like, I don't know, like a fast food place, but I was like, you know what, no, take yourself on a little self-care shopping day. Go pick up a matcha, go to Target, stock up on some self-care essentials that you have been needing. I literally love going out and just shopping for myself. I feel like it is so therapeutic and it's literally much needed like every day. If it was up to me, I would go shopping every day. Showing yourself internally that you always appreciate yourself, even if you're hard on yourself sometimes, you really need to show yourself some love, give yourself some gratitude. Buying yourself a little summer wardrobe. So I don't have the money for that. Just a few little clothes for summer can really just get you in the mood, especially if it's like a brighter color. That was a few tips that I have for you if you want to glow up. I'm just gonna finish doing my makeup and I will update you guys later. It's been a while later. We finished with the makeup, which I actually really love. Really quickly, if any of you are wondering, the lip gloss I have on right now, it's gorgeous. It's from Elle. This is in the shade Honey Talks, and I actually thought it was gonna be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, but it's super cute. I'm really actually liking it. I'm at the grocery store right now. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I hate going to grocery stores. I don't know why. It's a different level of anxiety. The urge to get one of these coffees is like so real. Like Reese's coffee, I want that so bad. When you look at the back, it's like nothing but sugar and it's like disappointing. There's a bee trying to sting me and I'm trying to not freak out. I'm so overstimulated. I had like so many people in there that I just randomly knew that I ran into. So I ran into my older brother. I ran into my sister-in-law, which is my boyfriend's sister. And then I had a bunch of people telling me that I look like my mom that I've never even met before. And I'm like, how do you know I look like my mom? Anyway, I'm gonna show you what I got myself. I got bagels, everything but the bagel seasoning, the blend that you put on top of the cream cheese. I've never tried this before, specifically with cream cheese, so I'm really excited. 9 grams of fiber chewy bar, keto friendly cereal, and I got this because it was on sale. Dark chocolate cereal, obviously, for some spiciness. We got some hot fries. I also got strawberries, lemons, avocado. Literally all I did today was just that one errand and I'm already so drained and exhausted.